Hello everybody, thank you for joining me at my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and I just wanted to kind of pick up from yesterday where I was working on those cover toppers for the journals that I've been working on for well over a year. Anyhow, I thought I would start off with, I did finish this one, the Be Sweet. I ended up moving the tag up there, and what I did is I just layered the lace on top of a digi kit or digi paper from a kit that I bought off of Etsy, and then I just layered it up with some fat paper doily and some more trims, and then this padded heart. So all these things I've purchased off of Etsy, and I've used it to create my own artwork. I ended up using a different type of color paper on the background of the Be Sweet label, and then as you can see, it's just on a heavier duty copy paper that I like to use. And then now I have this wonderful topper that I can just set on top of a journal, and it just kind of breaks that pattern on the journal cover up, which I love. And I still have room to, if I want to put inset one of those little metal thingamajiggies so that I can have use it as my closure for the journal. Hello, let me get the words out. Anyhow, that one I did finish, and I did glue all that down. I did also want to mention that I went ahead and I did my best to look up everybody. It's been years since I've purchased this stuff. So starting in, I think 2018 is when I started really purchasing stuff off of Etsy. So the padded heart, I did replace, the pearl came off, but I ended up adding a little piece of trim that I wanted on there instead of that pink flower. But you can see the pink background on there. It's really cute. Anyhow, the padded hearts, I believe I purchased those from the Padded Heart Company, and that might have been in 2020 when I did that. The paper on the background here for the Be Sweet, I believe that is Antique Papery, and the Be Sweet word is from, let me see, the flashcards from TLC Creating Vintage, or Creates Vintage. TLC Creates Vintage. If I can figure out how to put all this stuff in the message box below, I will definitely do that. The paper behind here is from, oh my goodness, Roxy Creations, and I believe this is her collage paper kit, or collage page kit. Like I said, I bought these from 2018, 2019, and 2020, so I believe they're all still on there, but that's where I've got all these things. So let's see, I covered that, and that. I think that's where, I've got that. And then that lovely little girl that I will show you in just a moment that I was working on her. I got her from Artie Mays. So, and I believe she's under Victorian Beauties, or she was in 2018. So here I am. I'm working on this other one, and I just wanted to, before I started gluing everything down, I thought I would kind of show you what I'm doing. So I did glue this piece, which is an old curtain that I just keep cutting up. It frays a lot, so I wanted to glue around the edges onto the paper. And then I add some wide hold, I don't know, tool to the back, just to give it a little bit more texture right there. Anyhow, so the way I had this set up is I wanted this piece right here, and I wanted this piece, let's see, right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that one down there, and I'm going to glue this one to the top. And because I know that, then I can take my cute little cluster that I made with some layering, some curtain fabric, lacy curtain, and some other more fabric, and I'm going to stick that right there, and I'm going to set it to the side, I think, because I want a different kind of closure here, and I might want to put like a cute little bow right there. I think that'd be cute, and then kind of dangle down, which probably won't get to that today. But let's get this glued, and let's use my super messy fabric tack. Ever messy. I am definitely a messy type of crafter, so what I'm going to do is just, let me see, shake this down, shake it up, and then just kind of dab it here all over my hands, of course, because, you know. So my my intention is basically just to get this down as best I can. I can always go back and re-tack places that I feel that just need a little extra, you know, stick down or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with this. So mainly just want to most of this is going to be covered up with other stuff, so it doesn't really matter. And whoops, there we go. And then I'm just going to set that up right. It's going to bubble up. Fabric tack always does that, but since I'm already ever so messy, I don't mind just grabbing that glue off the top with my fingers and sticking it wherever I want. So let's see. I want to get this one kind of down here, a little bit low into the edge there. And I don't really, and then it's kind of stretchy, so that's nice. And that glue will just grab it. That fabric tack's awesome. It's super messy, a little stinky. So keep that in mind if you've never used it. Some people say it causes them headaches. I wouldn't know since I get headaches all the time for other reasons. So I know I want that about right there. I'm going to just, again, and I'm going to use my fabric tack just because it's going on the fabric. And I want to make sure that it sticks. Ooh, that was a nice little scent. Okay. And like I said, I can always go back and put more on there if I need to. So I want it right there. Create without fear. I just love that. Create without fear. I still have so much fear all the time. What if I don't like it? And then I get so upset and stressed out about it sometimes. And then I think, good grief, girl. It's paper and it's fabric. And you've thrifted or got free from gifted things. What do you got to lose? What do you have to lose? And you only have so much to gain, right? So I guess I can actually use this one. It'll stick for the paper easy enough. And get that on there. And then I like that. Yep. Okay. And my hands are cold, so I'm going to drop everything. Apologize if that's a loud noise in your ear. So let's see. And I think I want this, I don't know if you can see the tool there, but I think I want this kind of like still on the thing here, and I want this to be a little bit more centered. So sticky. And then I know I'm gonna want this just it's kind of like in this area, and I want it to kind of touch the both of those, so that's nice. I like that. I think, she says, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna slide it over just a tad bit, I think. I'm gonna put just a tiny dab right here, just for now, because I don't know if I want to tuck any more pieces like right over here underneath. So I can just leave that for later. Now I have this piece done. So somewhat. It's not 100% finished, but it's pretty well done. I can just grab it and be like, oh, I love it on this journal. Or, you know, maybe I find something else I like. I really do like it with this. So when I open this up, you can see like it'll still look really pretty. Oh, and see I have more digis in here that I didn't mention, and I don't know who they are. So this is just all my paper, that's avocado dyed, coffee dyed. All of these books have an original jelly print that I did for background paper. And then I just have, again, and they're all basically the same. They are all the same setup. They all have a little bit different color. So they'll have a different colored sheet there, different digiprint, because like I said, I'm putting the originals in there. Vintage wallpaper, some more dyed coffee, that's avocado dyed, and then just a nice white doily, some coffee dyed paper. And then I'm not finished with the signature. It needs more photos, more papers, and of course, pockets and tucks and things like that. And this I'm just gonna use, I believe, for the belly bands. So I might change that fabric out to match this one for the butterflies. Who knows? Who knows? So that one I have now to a place where I like it. Now, as far as that little girl, I was working on with her for the timeless piece. I really do like this. There's a couple of things I wanted to try, and I have this beaded stuff here. And so what I've been doing with this is I've just been snipping up the sides, you know, if you can see what I'm doing here. So I just, you know, snippety snip. Being careful not to grab my fingers on that. And then just go across. Now, of course, it all likes to separate here and there, but that's okay. I'm going to use glue. So I cut a piece, and I'm going to put it there. I cut a piece, I'm going to put there. And then I have some brads. I was kind of thinking, I have a few different ones, so let me just, so like maybe like I wanted to put some metal into here to kind of bring those little beads right there out. I have that one I really liked. I have that one. I think, you know, I think I like this one a little bit better. I also have this cute, it's a little bit shiny and silver. I don't mind mixing metals. I like mixed metals, so I always have. Oh, I think that's a winner right there. These are just random things. I've had these for years. I cannot possibly tell you where I got them, but different craft shops, and a lot of my stuff I try to find at thrift stores, you know, because, let me see. Nope, I definitely like a little bit more sparkle. Let's see with these little pearly things. So this right here, it was a trim, floral, and it's got the yellow, which is fine, but I didn't want to be color specific, and so I just turned it over because I still like the way it looks. And I'm gonna glue that down, and I'm gonna glue these little pearly things on them like that. Now, with all that being said, and I think I'm getting crazy on this, there's another little piece I'm going to tuck right there. So just, you know, tucking them here and there, I think, is the magic of it. So let me see. I also have this little thing for pearly. You know, got to be careful. I can overdo stuff. But, you know, like a little piece there maybe would be nice. We can just like snippety snip. Doesn't matter. You know, put a little piece there. See, and put a little tiny piece in, maybe like tuck it right up underneath there. So just, you know, why not? Why not? I like this. Okay, I think I'm liking this. I also had this earring, and I kind of thought, I wonder if I took that big piece right there and stuck that down there on this flower. Whoops. And then, oh geez. I am not strong enough to do that. Oh, let's see. Ouch. So, I mean, is that too little? Oh, I really like that. That's cute too. It's nice and tiny. Is that too big? I think that's too big. Is that too much? So, that's really a lot of sparkle going on, isn't it? Huh? Let's see. Do I take those off? Put that on. How do you choose? Ooh. This is the earring. Okay. All right. Better fit, possibly. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? And then little pearl up there. Nope, I don't really like that. I can put those back like that. You know, you just gotta play. Oh, hello. That's what it was. I think I just needed a little extra. Yes. Oh yes. Goodness. Okay. I just maybe thinking about that little bit of a cream. So, you know what? I'm gonna quit messing with it. I like it. I'm gonna stick with that. I've got my mixed metals. I've got my different layers and my different shades of creams and whites. I like it. Anyhow, there's that, and that's the finished piece. So I'm gonna glue that down. That'll be my finished piece, and there you have the 3 toppers that I did and completed, and getting those names to you of the things that I used. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining.